Okay, welcome to the second part of Edgar Markov. Test draws, test play, see how the deck flows, walkthrough. So I've shuffled the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Sudum. What do I have? Okay, this is a much better hand, starting hand, than last time. So yes, I've got Butcher Malik here at 7. But I've got Nighthawk Scavenger at 3. I have Talisman of Conviction at 2. I have Tithe Drinker at 2, but I have no white until I get this into play. And also, for anybody who watched the first walkthrough, I forgot the Eminence trigger off Edgar being in the command zone when I cast the first 2 vampires that I cast, and I did not get the tokens. So, part of the joy in this for people watching could be in seeing the little mistakes that I make. My commander group, what we do, we still use the old method of mulligan, where you just take whatever you want, at the time, set it aside, draw that many cards, and then shuffle your library. I'm not going to do that. Sure, he costs 7, but I think I'm in a good way. So let's start. Draw for my turn. That's like a stronghold, nice. I'll start off by playing a swamp. Everybody else takes their turn, comes back to me. Draw. Necromancer's Covenant. That's the card I was thinking about cutting. Let's put it back there. I'll play a mountain. Tap, tap. Play Talisman of Conviction. And I'm done. So next turn. Draw for my turn. Oh, Sanctum Sinker. Ooh, this is going to be dirty. Put him there. So what do I want first? The Scavenger? He's not going to do much because I have nothing in my graveyard and opponent's graveyards. RFTC. Read the frickin' card, right? Okay. So, I think what I'll do, 1 white, 1 black, I'll cast Tithe Keeper, Eminence, get a vampire token. For anybody wondering, what I did is I just used Magic Set Editor, found some art that I liked that could be construed as being vampiric in some way, printed them out and just glued them to actual cards. So this is glued to some crappy common, probably not a basic land, probably something cheaper and more worthless than a basic land. I did correctly credit the artist though, or at least the artist name, that they're going under Red Opium. So thank you, Red Opium, for this fantastic picture from my vampire. They both have Summoning Sickness, can't do anything. So untap, assume everybody else has taken their turn, draw a card. Path of Ancestry. Huh. Okay, so play Path of Ancestry. And I don't have that second black without the Path of Ancestry, so I cannot play the Sanctum Seeker. However, I can play the Nighthawk Scavenger. I will not have the mana for Extort, but I will be able to scry 1. Colorless, turn it to black, black-red, Scavenger, Vampire, Scry trigger, scry 1, Thespian Stage. I keep wanting to say Sage. I think I'll keep that on top. And let's imagine at the stage of the game, there's somebody who is politely leaving themselves open to an attack. So poke at somebody for 2, for 1. Then assume everybody else has taken the turn. Untap. Draw. Hey, Thespian Stage. Nice. But is it what I want to play now? I want to keep white for the extort, even though it kind of doesn't matter. I lose 1 to gain 1, but I drain everybody else, so I am advancing my position. So I'll play Slayer's Stronghold, because I don't have any interesting targets for Thespian Stage at this point. I'm going to hold off on him till after the attack. So, attack, 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 attack. I imagine I would gain some life off the scavenger. And then black, red. Filter this into a black. Take 1 damage. Turn this into a white. Play the Sanctum Seeker. Get another vampire. And extort everybody for 1. Yes, read the card. I gain that much life. So, as with the other simulation, I'm pretending that there's 2 other opponents. So I lose 1, gain 2, net 1. But each of them lose 1, so I'm advancing my position. Imagine they've taken their turns, reset everything, untap, upkeep. Interesting. So let's play Thespian Stage. And I have colorless, colorless, colorless. I don't actually have to spend mana for it. Again, for everybody watching this, you can take great joy in the comments section from pointing out the stupid mistakes I am happily making. Okay, so white, colorless, 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 red, black. And I cast another vampire spell, so play Edgar. Everybody attacks. My camera falls off its legs. Everybody gets a +1/+1 encounter. He makes everybody lose 1 life for each vampire I have that's attacking, and I gain that much life. So everybody loses 7. I gain 14. Plus the damage the Nighthawk Scavenger does. And at this point, I'm going to declare this simulation successful and end it, because it's turn 6. My board position is very good. Yes, somebody could board wipe me. Damnation, Wrath of God, Blue Meshuggah with the Cyclonic Rift, although at this point, if he doesn't have the artifact mana, turn 6, he's not going to be able to overload it. But I can recover pretty quickly. I have enough mana, so if I have to recast Edgar in 2 turns, I can do so. I can still cast the Bishop of Binding. Next turn, if anybody is playing a graveyard deck and has started to fill it, I can also play Necromancer's Covenant, get a bunch of lifelink zombies to attack, rebuild my board. So I'm in a pretty good position. Alright, so thanks for watching. Next time what I'll do, let me keep the cards out of my hands in the view. I'll present another deck. Probably Joyra. Cheers for it. Talk to you again soon.